Welcome back to the channel. My name is A-Bomb. We are back with the Football Manager 2019 video. Eastern Resurgence with Berliner FC Dynamo. Today we are playing just the first leg of the Europa League quarterfinal. It's an all-German tie against Wolfsburg. We're going to play the second leg in another video which will be going out on Monday. And then hopefully a semi-final if we can get through. Wolfsburg have been a tough team this whole save though. They've been a bogey team for us, so hopefully we can get a result here and make it to a Europa League semi-final. We got to this stage last year before being beaten pretty convincingly by Arsenal, so we're going to try and go a step further this year. And the good news is we have actually confirmed that next season we'll be playing in the Champions League for the first time, and that will be my final season of the save before the FM20 stuff starts coming out. So one more season after this one, and we're going to be in the Champions League. Last episode, we confirmed our place in the Europa League quarterfinals with a 4-1 aggregate win over Portuguese opposition in Vitória Guimarães. We also beat Borussia Dortmund 2-1. I played 3 league matches off camera. We'll have a look at those and then we'll jump into the game. It's a fairly short one today, but next episode we have the second leg against Wolfsburg. And I might throw in the Bundesliga game as well, I'm not quite sure. So, the 3 matches we played off camera started off with a win away against Werder Bremen, who are having a good year, and they're in 4th place at this point in the season, so they're doing very, very well. But a 2-1 win here, 3 all very early goals. Not a lot of shots for us, but we made our couple of chances that we had count. Bremen had a lot of shots, but Annan was very good in goal. In fact, he's so good, he's actually retained his place, and Marcel Stakura isn't even playing in the league now. Annan's been so good that he's just going to probably play to the rest of the season. But Bernard Strubel got both goals for us. He scored after about 2.5 minutes and also got a second goal on the 14th minute. That was after an equaliser by Werder Bremen that came through Amad Diallo Traore. So 3 goals in 14 minutes, but that was all there was. There were no other goals in the game. Apart from those first 15 minutes, it was a pretty dull match, but we did manage to get the away win. Then it was a convincing win away against Schalke, 4-1. A very, very good result here. Schalke just not really in this one. They did score, but yeah, we were all over them here. Strobel scored his 3rd goal in 2 games and broke the deadlock on the 14th minute. Schalke got the first half equaliser, Raul Pozzo with the goal there, 1-1, and that was all it was in the first half. But the second half, we were much, much better. We took a lead through Karagiozis. That was the second time we took a lead in the game. That came on 55 minutes. And then just after the hour, Simon Coleman scored his either 18th or 19th of the season. That made it 3-1. And then in injury time, substitute Shaban Kier scored. And it was 4-1. That came in the 93rd minute. Very, very good second half performance. Good result all over, really. Romero got an assist. And Romero was just instrumental to how well we did in this one. Karagiozis got on the score sheet, but it's his last game he's played for a little while. He did suffer a bit of an injury and he's out for a couple of weeks. So at the very least he's going to miss today. I'm not sure what else he'll miss though. But a fantastic result away against Schalke. Really, really good one. And then we did take on Wolfsburg in the league. And for the first time in this save, we did actually beat them. So we're looking good going into this tie. We've beaten them for the first time. We've had a lot of draws against Wolfsburg, but I think we've lost like 3. But yeah, that's the first time we've beaten them. Coleman scored a couple more goals in this one. He gave us a 1-0 lead on the 18th minute. Wolfsburg got an equaliser not long into the second half. It was 49 minutes. Rashid Ike, who's been a real problem for us throughout the past sort of few years. Ike has been very good. Coleman gave us a lead once again. That came on 75 minutes. So it was 2-1. Very, very good performance once again. 15 shots to 14. Not as much possession, but good defensive effort. Clovis with 2 assists as well, getting the assist in this one. Fantastic performance by the Brazilian. Great result against Wolfsburg, and I think that might have taken Coleman to 20. Yes, he's got 20 goals in all competitions, 16 in the Bundesliga, 1 in the German Cup, and 3 in Europe. So 20 goals in all competitions for Simon Coleman. I think that makes him our top scorer since Mark Brasnich. So Coleman has really, really come through in the sort of couple of seasons that he's played. He's been fantastic, actually. In fact, so has Karagiozis. I think he's on 13 or 14. Tarnat has got like maybe 5 or 6, but he's barely started. But Coleman and Karagiozis have been incredible this season. Everybody have. Romero's been good. Stribel's ended up with like 8 goals, I think. Arna's been good. Kier's been good. We've got like a very good sort of 4-pronged attacking midfield of like the wingers and the 2 forwards. And it just works so well. So well, in fact, that we are still in second place and we have confirmed Champions League for next season. We are still 7 points behind Bayern with only 5 games left. So that ship looks to have sailed unless Bayern have a disastrous end to their season. In fact, we're doing really well in second place as well. We're 7 points clear of Hertha in third. And we're 11 clear of Werder Bremen in fourth. So a runner-up place is looking very good at the moment, and I think the run we've got is actually quite easy. Let's have a look at our last 5 games. So in between the Wolfsburg Europa League games, we've got Bayer Leverkusen in 14th. We've got Köln, who are bottom, 1860, who are second bottom, Mainz, who are 10th, and then Leipzig, who are 8th. So the last 2 games are going to be a bit tough, but our next 3 Bundesliga games, all against bottom half teams. But the last 2 games on Mainz and Leipzig might be a bit difficult. But yeah, I really think we can keep that runners-up spot to the end of the season. So Karajotis, he actually isn't going to miss as long as I thought. He's only out for another few days, so he's going to be unavailable today. But after that, he might even be able to play against Leverkusen if he's fit enough. Conrado Milhorim, poor left back Milhorim, hasn't actually played a game for us yet. Partly because Vermola's been doing well, and I think I prefer Janacek, but also because he keeps getting injured. He missed 3 weeks for a knee injury, came back for a few days, and then he's out for 3 weeks again with a broken lower leg. So he's not had a good start to his BFC Dynamo career. But yeah, we're having a very good end to the season. The form throughout has been fantastic. We've only lost 3 games all season. That was 1 against Bayern, 2 against Bayern because we lost in the earlier season as well, and 1 against Leipzig. So we're doing so well. We've still lost less games than Bayern. It's just that they've only drawn 2 and we've drawn 7. Some of those draws are a bit silly as well. Draws against teams like Ingolstadt. Turn those into wins and we're looking a lot closer to that top of that table. But there you can see that we have had our first victory against Wolfsburg. They've won 3 and there's been 8 draws between us. So this is an all-German tie in the Europa League. There is also an all-English tie between Chelsea and Leicester. Lazio take on Alkmaar and Sevilla take on Ajax. So there's a couple of Dutch sides in the mix as well. But there will be a German team in the semi-finals. Hopefully it's going to be us. Now this is the team and the tactic that beat Wolfsburg in that earlier game. So I think we're going to stick with it. It worked. So let's try it again. First leg is away from home though, so it's going to be a bit tougher. We've had a lot of draws. I'll take a draw in this first leg. Obviously we showed we can beat them at home. So a draw wouldn't be too bad, and then we can win at home. Although if we can win away from home, that would be swell. Of course, Rashid Ike is the one to watch because he has scored so many goals against us. Still got some real players in there as well. Marin on the left. Svila, the goalkeeper. Okay, off we go. Let's have another good result here. We've just beaten them in the league. Let's do the same in Europe. We actually face them 3 times in the space of 12 days, I think it is. If we can get some good results, that would be good. They've got an injury in the first 5 minutes. That's good news for us. But we haven't actually had a highlight yet in the game at half an hour. 7 shots to 5. And here we go. Every time I say there's no highlight, we end up getting one. And it is Rashid Ike on the ball. He has got some players in support. There's a good sliding tackle, but Frimpong's got it. Keeper has made a save, but doesn't hold it. It's a corner. First chance goes to Wolfsburg, and we're at 32 minutes. That's the first real sight of goal either teams have. And Horvath corner, it's blocked by Simon Coleman. The keeper committed to the save as well. I'm not sure if he would have had it covered. I'm not sure. Not winning the possession battle at the moment. We haven't really had a chance at goal yet, and it's another set piece for Wolfsburg, and there's a header by Everton, and that's over. So we weathered the storm in the first half, but Wolfsburg have looked more likely to score than we have. We really haven't created much at all, if anything. 6.3 for Strebel. Pukai is not good. Romero's not doing good. Hasn't really gone our way this game. The team talk's a mess as well. I've said unlucky things haven't gone right so far. Oh god, that's one of the worst team talks I've ever had. Because we just didn't play well. Right, so let's change some things up then. Let's focus more out wide than down the middle. That was the thing that our assistant manager said we should do. So I don't listen to him anymore. Let's just try and push a bit higher up and just get stuck in. Let's give it a go. And let's see if we can have a better second half, because we really weren't at the races in that first half. We did manage to stop them from scoring, but we didn't create hardly anything ourselves. Sander Geens is also starting up front because Karajotis is out. I've got Tarnat on the bench, so we do have that option if we need it. But Geens is actually starting up front, but he's like, we've had nothing here. 6 shots to 20. I'm amazed we haven't conceded yet either. I need to make some changes because this isn't going too well at all. Strebel's going to come off. Dan Arner's going to come on. I'm going to make a couple of changes actually. Tarnat's going to replace Kyleman. There we go. Right. We need to be doing better here. We really haven't seen ourselves on the ball really at all in the highlights. It's been all Wolfsburg. And it's just a matter of time before they score. We've got about half an hour left. And there, oh, I thought that was going to be the goal there. Horvath with a shot, but it's a good save by Mark Cannon. We're at 77 minutes in the game. This has been all Wolfsburg. We've really had nothing in this game. And amazingly, it's still goalless with 5 minutes left. And it's a throw-in for them. And it's Everton and Marcelo. Rodriguez goes for goal. And there is the goal. Christian Rodriguez scores only his 5th goal of the season. And like I said, that's been coming. We've really not been at the races in this game. Marcelo, good pass to Rodriguez and managed to get away from the sort of... The pack of 3 defenders there weren't really spaced out very well. We've got one more change we can make. Pukai has just been dreadful today. Winter's going to come on for him. De Winter, sorry. Clovis throw in. An away goal at this point would be huge. We've got the last minute of normal time. Let's see if we can find a goal before full time here. It's cleared by Goris though. Here's Uzun. De Winter. Just keep the ball as well. Don't give it away at this point because a second goal would really hurt our chances of turning it over at the second leg. 1-0's not too bad, but if we can get an equaliser here, that would be huge. But we can't... Like, we've barely been inside their final third. We just can't find shots at the moment. Arna. We've lost possession there. Here is the goal scorer, Rodriguez. And Ike's got away from the defender there. And it's 2-0. We've given ourselves a lot of work to do in that second leg now. It's Ike again as well. He's got 12 this season. Like, he always seems to score against us. He's their striker. He's their leading man. Like, he's going to be the main source of goals. But we've gone for it at the other ends. We've been made to look. Yeah, we're 2-0 down now. Vujicic, what are you doing? Okay. I thought he was going to get caught out then. That always seems to happen in situations like that. Oh, here we go. Romero. Oh, he's got one. Out of nowhere, we have got an away goal. It's a 94th minute goal by Romero. His 10th of the season. That could be crucial. That could be one of the most important goals of the season. An away goal. It's still a defeat, but 2-1 is a lot better than 2-0. Like, miles better. I'm content with that. We've got an away goal. We didn't win. It is a defeat. But that is a very, very important away goal. But Ike's away again here. Oh, he's hit the post. Goodness me. 3-1 would have been pretty bad as well. But we're just waiting for the final whistle now. God, we're still playing. We're in the 97th minute. How are we still playing? What has happened in the second half? Marcelo's been injured. So we've got loads of injury time here. And it's been given away. And that is full time. It's Wolfsburg 2, BFC Dynamo 1. 33 shots to 8. Like, we did so well for like 80 odd minutes, defence-wise. But in the end, we did concede twice in the last 3 minutes. But Romero with a crucial 94th minute away goal. That's a much better team talk. I don't know what happened at half time. That was a mess of a team talk. I'm not overly disappointed by that. 2-1. As it's a lot better than 2-0. That away goal is more important than you could ever think. Like, we have to win in the second leg, but we could win 1-0 and go through. Like, that would be enough. But then we have to score on top of whatever they score as well. We can't let them concede. We can't let them concede, and we have to beat them. But yeah, poor performance really. 8 shots for us, 33 for them. We defended well, but just couldn't keep them out all game. But it's going to be a huge game next time, though. That second leg against Wolfsburg. We've got to beat them. Really, we need goals without reply. We need a clean sheet. But that away goal could be big. Because 2-0 meant that we would have had to win by 3. Because away goals, if they'd have got any away goals, that would have made our job almost impossible. Like, 1 away goal from them meant we'd have to score 4. So, yeah, the away goal's huge. But we still lost. We might have given ourselves too much to do. But we've beaten Wolfsburg already so far. Not that long ago. We'll try and do it again. But that will be in the next episode, which will be going out on Monday. So another sort of extra video for you. I might throw in the Cologne game as well. I know they're like second bottom though, aren't they? On their bottom. So I might just play Wolfsburg. But that's for next time. Thank you for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, do drop a like down below, leave comments, and if you want to see videos as and when they turn up on YouTube, do hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell to receive updates if I upload or go live. Follow me on social media so you don't miss any of my content. I'll see you next time for the second leg against Wolfsburg. We've got to win, but that away goal means that we don't have as big a problem as we would have done had it been 2-0. But we'll try and get that result. I might throw in a Bundesliga game either side as well. I'm not quite sure. Or I might just do that one video. But for now, thank you for watching, and I will see you soon. Goodbye.